What up, trans fans? This is the Honest Reviewer coming to you with another mega video review, and this time we're gonna take a look at the Transformers 1992 Leader Class Generation 2 Megatron. So yeah, this is like a big deal. This guy was the original, Tankatron, a mode that we never thought that was gonna be on most of the next Megatron's incarnations. Because I mean, since Generation 2 is either a jet or a tank, and a T-Rex. But yeah, I mean that putting the whole Beast Wars era aside, Megatron always turns into a jet or a tank, and this was the first one that we actually got, and it's you know how G2 goes, right? He has those weird choice of colors, and he's got wheels underneath. And this guy was put together by our nice folks back in Indonesia, back in 1992. So yeah, this is a toy that was designed and built in 1992, and it's huge. I mean, let's take another Leader Class. This is a Commando Wars Megatron, another one, and we're gonna take a look, as we progress throughout the Mega series. As you can see, it's even bigger than the Leader Class from the Combiner Wars, which is, I mean, this is a great mold, and it has a lot of weird details on it. Let's take a look. It says here, caution, stand clear from this area. What else? We have weird stickers. Hold on a second. It's right there. HUD input. And unfortunately, this guy used to have electronics on it, but I mean, that's just no longer working. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show you the electronics. And I'm assuming there was some sort of firing mechanism, because back here there's like a lever and a button, and I'm assuming something used to came out from the barrels, so not anymore. And it's hefty, and the good thing about this mold is that it's not that hollow. As you can see underneath, it has panels and all of that shit in order to make it a little bit more cohesive and not filled with hollows. I don't know if that is an actual fucking phrase. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get this guy transformed. It's as you would expect from anything G1 or G2. The transformation is fairly simple. It's just pull the arms to the side and take over this assembly. Open these panels, and yeah, move the legs around and get the tiny fucking feet. I mean, I always found amusing that this guy was huge, but had these fucking ridiculous, tiny feet. Sorry. So yeah, then position the arms in such a way, and you have to extend this. And there's like a groove or something where the elbow is gonna pick up and be able to actually bend. Because if it wasn't for that shit, you wouldn't have the elbow bent there. Then you have to move the cannon, slide it through the side, and this guy, it's that's pretty much it. This is Megatron. I took the liberty to put a repro label on the front of his chest, and it's kind of cool. I mean, it's huge. It's ridiculous. Let's take a look at the details. This is the Megatron head, and it kind of looks like Megatron. It's just that it has like a purple face now. And this guy was the first time that instead of having like an arm cannon, it has like a shoulder cannon. But I mean, the proportions are good except for those fucking feet. And overall, I think this guy, it's awesome, and it's huge. I mean, let's see what I can put over here so you can kind of pick up how tall this guy really is. Wait a second. Yeah, let's put an Optimus Primal here. So this is the original Optimus Primal from 1995, and yeah, so you can see it's roughly the size of Leader Class, an old school Leader Class, and it's fairly limited. It only has like you only have like ratcheted elbows, and I don't know if you would count this shit as an articulation, but yeah, you only have this articulation and the elbow. You don't have nothing on the waist, nothing on the legs. Due to transformation purposes, you can kind of move the knees and the feet. The head's fixed, but that's pretty much it. I mean, this guy is a brick in all of its G1, G2 glory. It's kind of cool, but it's just, you know, limited. It doesn't. I don't think he actually has a 5mm port in his hands. Well, yeah, it is a 5mm port. So yeah, so you have 5mm port in his hands, and so yeah, I don't know what kind of noises and sounds this shit used to do back in the day, but it was electronic. There was some electronics built into it, and they don't work anymore. So yeah, this is a huge Megatron, and I strongly recommend you this guy in case you are collecting Megatron. So that's everything from my end. This was the Honest Reviewer, and this was Generation 2 1992 Megatron. And as far as I recommend to you this guy, yeah, pick it up because you find it like a nice auction show. It's not that expensive, and it's a hefty, huge ass Decepticon that you definitely need amongst your Megatron ranks. That's everything from my end. See you later.